What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? Well, just got a package in. Now I know what it is. It's actually my Last DC Multiverse figure. The problem is now, did I get a regular or did I get a platinum? And yeah, the box, as you can see, this actually got a little mangled. Hopefully that does not cause any damage. That feels better. Got our airbags up in. Trying to look down just then. So, okay, so we got the rig. Actually, I don't know if they actually have platinums because I've never seen it. This is the digital. I don't think the digital's out. I forgot about that. But Stephanie Brown, that girl, finally got a freaking Stephanie Brown figure. I'm almost where the line's gonna end. Definitely like the artwork. I know it's from one of the Batgirl covers. Get my head so. Yeah, that's from the Batgirl books. Well, they did do a platinum. Maybe they would have done the old classic from when she was a solo Batgirl. Yeah, this is definitely a, I don't care, this was a keep. Because I'm a fan of hers. I wish her book would have lasted longer. I don't know if she's still even in anything right now. So if anybody knows, let me know in the comments below, please. Just don't be a douche waffle about it. So yeah, it's our DC Direct. Yeah, Batgirl. What's it say on there? Stephanie Brown, yeah, from Batgirls. The window package, got that. The little top area. Which maybe I'm not really interested in doing the digits. Boy, that stand looks smaller than what I remember. I've won any figures in a while. Yeah, I was got that ginormous thing, but I do have Cassie. So seeing those two together is gonna be, yeah, on the shelf. I don't care. I wouldn't mind a few things they would have another version of this, or maybe hopefully what our DC plans to do, which everybody keeps, or Mattel plans to do. But yeah, this one getting a little rant as quick as it was. And set her down. Okay. Everybody's going to play. They keep thinking it'll go back to DC UC style. I don't think so. Because look at the Masterverse line. How much articulation those have. And all you guys whine about pins so damn much, you'll have pinless. But yeah, I haven't seen one. I'm looking at my tube bag, even though he's in a bag and that bag's covered in dust. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see any problem with those. That thing was a cool looking figure. And my original one from the 80s, I don't know what happened, but it turned red. Roboto did it, and one other figure, like for some reason something got in there and just turned them all red. I don't know. But I can picture from that, I mean, they could probably do more. I get maybe 4 figures a wave, 5 figures. Don't need to have a build-a-figure at all. And to keep, like, do that kind of articulation for the Masterverse stuff into a 6-inch size. Which, if you notice, pay attention to San Diego Comic-Con when they're doing the 2000X He-Man series. They went to that. And yes, I know a lot of people say, well, that's the origin style. Yeah, maybe, but it'll still work for this line. I know I like to see double, but I think they have good joints. So I'm just waiting to see what happens. I like to see what the first ones are. I mean, they could do the heavy hitters right away. You know, you have to throw in Superman. Hopefully it's Trunks, not Ultraman looking thing. Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, hopefully Wally West. Screw everything up, Alan. I mean, they can mix it. I don't know how many it might do, but we'll have to wait and just see what happens. I don't know what it'll be in the next con where they start showing that stuff off. It might be even way on in the New York Toy Fair. But I'm waiting to see it. I'm waiting to know. I'm actually okay. Everybody keeps screaming, it's going to be like DCUC. Look how boring those are. No. Again, pay attention to the Masterverse line. That's how I think it's going to be. I can just say the articulation, you have good thing. Everybody had double joints, good articulation. Accessories. You probably can get an extra head, like say they did Stephanie, an unmasked head. You could have a removable thing. I know the cape's cloth. I wish I would have maybe done a cloth hood. I do like her look a lot. We never did get Oracle, which maybe you might surprise me, and that might be the last one I get because I don't want to getting the entire Batgirls cast. I mean, Bab stayed, but she did join in a few times, if I remember right. But I still think it would be cool, you know, have her with her computer setup and everything, and I think that'd be really cool. That's me. So yeah, I don't know if anybody knows if this had platinums or not. I don't think these do. Yeah, I'm happy to have her in my collection. Like I said, the last DCUC figure, and I'm a big Stephanie Brown fan. I still want to get the last volume of her series, or get the new editions they're doing. It's a much bigger, like kind of like an omnibus, kinda, sorta. And then her book was only like 24 issues though, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, definitely glad to have this. I recognize that cover now. Sorry, that's my other phone, which I gotta check on something. I had something else that was supposed to come today, and I was excited for it. And of course, I knew it would get delayed, as it was in Indiana. It should have made it here. I don't know why. Hope something didn't happen and got mixed up somewhere. I can picture our mailman doing stupid stuff like that. Hope it didn't get dropped somewhere else too. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't mind my little rant, but that's how I feel. I think DCUC could really, well, not DCUC, but what Mattel could do could really surprise us all. I mean, all you gotta do is look at the Masterverse line. That's my example, how they look, and how a lot of new wrestling figures are. I mean, I know the pinless joints on a lot of them are a pain in the ass on wrestling figures, though. I can't wait to see, because there's one thing I like to see is some of the more modern Harley Quinns that Todd's never touched. I know he did the animated style, the classic look. He's done the movies. I don't think I've ever seen him tackle the new 52 when she was in Suicide Squad. Her solo, when her new book launched, with the old red and black hair and that look. Then the later version, it was in the same line. Hello. Another comic, she changed her hair when it was like the blue and pink, which I don't mind. I don't know why some people get crazy. But the storyline was good. Hell, I would love to see the Coney Island crew show up. I actually thought we were going to see them in the Harley Quinn series. I would have loved to see them pop up in there. What other Harleys you got? Well, heck, when they did a whole freaking Harleyverse storyline, you could do a Mermaid Harley. You could do the, well, Sailor Harley, which I think was one of them. They could have some fun with it. The little black book Harley, when she actually I'm serious, do it, duct tape Wonder Woman's outfit on her. Yeah, because she was trying to cover up and keep Diana safe from some assassins or something, if I remember right in that. But she actually knocks Diana out, leaves her in the tub, which I think was hilarious. Which I got that whole entire book line, and I don't care, that's a fun read. Each one's a solo series. Craziest one was the one with Lobo. I think it was the artwork kind of threw me off though in that one. Definitely more Lobo-ish 90s style. God, heck, and again, I wouldn't mind going through. They could do all the Stephanie Brown looks. You have her classic spoiler when she was Robin, her first Batgirl look, then redo this one. Would I buy again? Yeah, especially the price is a little bit better once I get things settled. I got so much stuff going on right now, it's crazy. But yeah, this is my last toy purchase for a while, that's for sure. I mean, I'm still planning to probably get a few Transformers. I gotta get a couple to finish up Superion. I still gotta get a Silverbolt, which I'm mad at myself for not getting that. I had to finish the Destructicons, go back and pick up. Yeah, I know I got behind, but a lot of things going on. I feel bad I had to cancel all that stuff. Don't even talk to me about my Joes. Oh man, somebody had to cancel for that and just had money saved up. Anyway, you know, that's how things are. You got an adult. You gotta know when you gotta cancel stuff. So I got two things I know on pre-order. I'm not gonna say what those are. I'm waiting on a pin to come. I hope we got. I can check that out. I'm actually not ready to find that out right now. Whoa. Let's get on the UPS. I did not pick freaking Chrome. Oh, forgot to look. I don't know what I usually do. This thing does something stupid. Just gotta find out. I'm really dying to know. Then did that reset it. What the freak? They updated USPS site or app got some weird updates. I don't know what the hell is going on. Alright, close it so I can freaking. Still moving through the network, so it's supposed to be today, it's probably gonna be tomorrow. I expect to be delivered tomorrow. So here it is, almost 8 o'clock, and I haven't heard nothing. I would have heard that thing clunk in. I was out today, so up with my dad with the fur baby. She's probably beating me up for that one though. Okay, but anyway, what's going on there? Yeah, that's this video I had to see here, because I can't remember if they have platinums or not in this. I'm happy to have Stephanie. Batgirl's book, I highly recommend. I know a lot of people will probably throw it off because of the artwork in there, but no, give it a read. Being the story brings you in, that's really what matters. But they had somebody on one, or somebody back in the day. I'm bringing this up because they had the rat catcher in there. This book, it looked like nothing but paint splotches everywhere. That was the artist. It was just paint splotches. I'm thinking, how did this guy get on? Yeah, that was one of the only books I remember. It was actually my dad's collection. I cannot remember what issue it was. It was a story with the rat catcher. It was back in the 90s. And that art on that book, you want to talk about, you try to badmouth artists today, I'm sorry. Whoever the heck said that guy is good, we got to put him on a book, needs help. Man. Okay, it's not as bad now. Oh yeah, it is. And definite need for a cut. Anyway guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. I'm glad I got my last DC Multiverse figure. And I'll probably be, well, what about the I'm waiting to see get 6-inch. I'll probably trim a lot of these out as well. But I'm gonna keep some of my favorite characters. Stephanie's staying in there. Cassie is. I know I'm way behind on a lot of books right now as I'm in a comic shop. But anyway, catch you on the next one. Learn how to love, forget how to hate, and I'll see you next time.